And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against...
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. DA, it's all yours. Well, David, fantastic report. Thank you. Greg, you wonder if that conversation has actually made these two tighter, or if it's just kind of a Band-Aid over the existing wound.
You know, I've gotten the sense things weren't completely ironed out during Summer League, but by the end of it, both guys were on the same page.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Ben Simmons. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Big Daddy comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Clarkson. Looking at league trends, do you miss the physicality of years past, which was so much a part of the time that you played?
I do, Kev. I do miss the physical game. I miss the bumping, the grinding outside in there in the paint. But I also love the new game and the spacing. You know, you can appreciate the game so much more. It's like going to a ballet and being able to see the movement of the players, what they're doing out here. And so I love the fact it's not hampered by guys getting thrown to the floor and grabbed. Do like the physical play, though. I just want to find a happy medium.
On the clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Richardson, and he finishes the break with a lay-in. Richardson's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Love, to the inside. Oh, good from Big Daddy.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Kicks it to Embiid. Here's Thibault. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Horford. No good. Some solid defense from Big Daddy. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. Love the pass to Big Daddy. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 12. Inside. Here's Thibault. He kicks to Horford. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Here's Big Daddy. Richardson covered. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And for the Sixers, the health of their draft picks has been a story. Zaire Smith, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, all missing significant time with injury.
Health continues to be a key for them, GA. Embiid in particular, he's missed some games last year, missed some back-to-backs. He's 7'2". You just hope his knees could withstand the grind. They got to keep him going to reach their goal.
Timeout called Cleveland. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons. For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Josh Richardson's checked in for Simmons. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You see, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game, and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 12-point game. Scott, good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. He's coming off a 37-point game against Miami.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers leading by 14. And Garland comes to help. The pass to Burke. Unloads from 13. Out of hand on it. Here's Nance, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game, and he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. Richardson finds Harris. Beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we've seen Shea in more than a handful of games so far now. There's a lot to like about what he's been able to accomplish since getting the chance.
Really, you just have to wonder why the team didn't find more minutes earlier on. It's been clear with how he has come in and had an instant impact that he'll be a factor in this league.
Burke dishes to Richardson. Not going to go that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
Burke kicks to Scott. Pass to Harris. Back to Scott. There's the 3. And Henson pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Big Daddy. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Feeds to O'Quinn. And O'Quinn slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic has checked in. O'Quinn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these 2 players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Garland, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. Harris outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and that one, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Garland. Richardson covering. Garland, the pass to Big Daddy. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting through.
And give. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Simmons passes to Horford. Embiid trying to break loose. But they recover it. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Oh, man. Making outstanding use of the mid-range area. The big man, Embiid, he enjoys mixing this shot up in from time to time.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Embiid. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Simmons inside. Defended by Sexton. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
No good from Big Daddy.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Oh,
goodness.
Wow.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
To the middle, here's Big Daddy. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
John Henson's checked in for Cleveland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Scotty's checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
The Big Daddy passes to Sexton. And Henson kicks to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Big Daddy. Shoots a 3, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Horford the pass to Thibault. This one for 3. And Henson pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's Osman missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Thibault from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Henson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one. There's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? That's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun is so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from. And that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
Sexton finds Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Big Daddy trying to get open as Thompson. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 21 in the game. The 76ers leading by 21. Scott with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. To the paint, here's Embiid. Count it, good. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Big Daddy, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Garland, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Harris.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He got much more aggressive than
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Henson the pass to Big Daddy. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Horford high post. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
his individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
The Big Daddy passes to Garland. Here's Embiid. Drops in the breakaway layup. Embiid's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
And the pass to Big Daddy. Inside. There's Garland. And he makes good on the layup. Garland's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And finished off by Horford.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
The Big Daddy passes to Henson. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Garland. Richardson cover. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Thibault. He has 6. Richardson outside. Embiid wide open. Offline with his 3. The open look here for Sexton. Gets an open look and hits. Sexton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when
Thanks very much, Shea. Everything falling for you in that